Hello, party people. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to the glory that is the Horde. Yeah. Oh, yeah. If they were like ice hockey, they'd be Zombonis. I agree. Zombonis for days. Zombonis are the way to go. If I had to pick any of them, it would be Zombonis, not Zomboonies. Or Zomzoomies. Zombies, that's what it was. Yeah, Zombies. Not Zombies, Zombonis. Down for the Zombonis. Get down with your Zomboni self. Okay, we're back. We're back. Help, hero! They're stealing my brain with, stalling my brain with puns, and I can't think of any. I can't help you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I already threw you under the bus today. I gotta maintain. Gotta maintain. Maintain. What are we doing over here? Oh, okay. Well, we've got like a mini horde situation going on. Where are you guys at? Oh, they're all in here. All right, we need to open this gate. Let them through. Get the engineers out here. We have a couple archers taking care of this, but let them through. Let them cook, ladies and gentlemen. Let them cook. Hopefully get some of our guys up here to maybe do things. Guys, what are we doing? Come on, you were supposed to be engineers. You're not engineering. Ooh, that gate is also closed. Right, right. All right, now we do stuff. Go, go, go. Probably too late. Back wheels are hitting me. All right, we're gonna have to send Echo up here. Have Echo come up and do his thing. Have Echo come up and do his thing. Yeah, right off at the... Oh my god, literally right at the beginning, we've already got another raid coming. My god. My god, we've already got a raid coming. Alright, we'll meet them at the fields of battle. We'll meet them at the field of battle. The field of battle being the area between wall 1 and 2. We kind of have created like a little no man's land here. We have like the wall, right? We have wall 1, and are they attacking the wall? Why are they attacking the wall? Stop attacking the wall, you fucking buffoons! No, stop it! Who's doing this? Why are they doing this? They're attacking the wall. They're attacking the wall. This is bad. This is a bad time. This is a bad time. They're attacking the wall. Oh god. The nerve, the gall, the audacity. Attack him specifically. Okay, I think we've got him to stop attacking the wall. Little known fact, most zombies exist out of spite. I believe you. I believe you. Luckily, though, we're in a good enough position that we should be able to hold the line without much of an issue. Hey, goat trophy. We do love goat trophies. Much appreciated. I don't know what 1,000 joules is, but thank you. I'm assuming it's a Twitch thing. I'm really bad at the Twitch side of things. I gotta like actually like tidy up my channel over there and everything. It looks terrible. Gotta tidy it up. But thank you so much for the goat trophy. Much appreciated. All right, do we have anybody that's down? All right, we have one guy that's down, but that's okay. We're fine. We're fine. We are going to be running low on food soon. Do the zombies turn the fauna as well? They do. They also can turn skeletons. Apparently, we learned that last night. They can do skeletons as well. I think it's the new YouTube currency. Oh, it's a YouTube thing? What? I don't know what that is. I mean, I'm not complaining, but I don't know what that is. That's cool. Hell yeah. Much appreciated. Shows how in the know I am. And by in the know, I mean not like at all. Like literally at all. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. This guy is red. Guy is blood red. Not looking great here. Do this. Oh, we got one of these bastards down here. These are the tough ones. We gotta get Echo on here. Echo's gotta take him down. These fools aren't gonna be able to touch him. These are the ones that regenerate crazy quick. They regenerate almost as quick as you hit them sometimes. Okay, get on over here. I'm going to take your Edgewalker. Is it Edge type 2? Hell yeah, dude. Take that. Right here. Take that. And we're going to replace our pantalones. No, we're not going to replace our pantalones. We are going to take those pantalones, though. Nice. Nice. How much is this? Okay, so this is plus 10 against human. This is better for fighting robots, but this is definitely better for fighting humans. And the they count as that. 700 joules equals 10 USD. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Goated behavior over here. Absolutely goated behavior. I sincerely appreciate you. We'll finish killing off these zombies, and then hopefully we can get this stuff repaired. Helix, go pick him up. Yeah, that's the move. Helix is over here being an absolute lad. Saving his boy. Put him down. And then we're going to go repair. Start getting this gate repaired. Alright, we're going to drop it and we can get it repaired. Drop it and get it repaired. Nice. Okie dokie. We're off to a good spot. Off to a good spot. I like how every episode starts with things just going straight to hell and then we manage to recover somehow. Just barely. We just barely managed to recover somehow. Yeah, so we created like a little no man's land out here where a lot of the fighting is going to end up taking place, which is very useful, to be honest. Very useful. Very useful. I'm actually considering doing something a little wild. A little wild. Maybe? I don't know. We'll see there. I nearly died laughing now. Just saw a YouTube shirt saying the Western Hive is the most feared faction in Kenshi. That's fucking wild. Imagine that. The most feared faction in Kenshi. That's a wild statement to make. Especially given that it's not... What was the justification for it? Like, what was the reasoning for it? Do they have, like, a genuine thought behind that, or nay? Because that's wild. That's crazy work right there. That's what that is. All right, archers are back up. Now, what we need to do is we need to actually replace these with harpoon turrets. But we need to start making steel bars at some point. Completely true. I see the Western Hive and their sails terrify me. They have their roots everywhere. Apparently, they're just waiting to rise. They're easy to take out in the grand scheme of things, though. Like, yeah, they have their roots everywhere, but you drop the queen and they're gone. That's it. 1 leader gone. And it's not like anyone can just, like, use... Like, when other factions fall, some of them go insane, right? Like, they all fall apart. Sure, but they fall apart for, like, logistical reasons. If you take out the Western Hive Queen, there's no replacing her. She's done. It's over. War over, done. War over, done. There's no replacing her. It's just done. You're done. Gonzo. Gonzo. Western Hive's gone. Have you given a recap of the last stream? I give one that's totally accurate and unbiased. Pork, I would be honored. I would be honored if you gave me a recap of last stream. Please, give everyone your unbiased recap of last stream. Let's see how that goes. Oh, man. Time Perceptive Gaming. Just a couple weeks ago, I discovered Kenshi, and since then, I've watched well over 30 hours worth of your content. I absolutely love the channel and everything you do. Keep it up, man. Much love. Much appreciated. I'm glad that you were able to get 30 hours out of it. Between like the VODs and you know, long form content and all that good stuff. Stay tuned. We got more on the way. I'm currently working on another script for a new Kenshi science video. Fuck me, my phone just fell. For a new Kenshi science video that I hope to drop probably next month or later this month. Not this upcoming week, but maybe the week after. I usually drop a long-form lore video or a what-if or a science video every 2 weeks. Dropped one this past Sunday, so probably not next week or the week after. I think I'm going to do a what-if next, and then another science video, because I have to Get the script all written for it, but we got more of that coming real soon. You see the WASD control mod that came out today in the workshop? I did. I was looking at it right before I hopped on, actually. I thought it might be an interesting idea for a future playthrough. Hero, can we maybe get my character suggestion this stream? Mainly asking because I'm bored. Yeah, which one was your character suggestion again? What was it again? Was it the Praetorian? Is that what you're talking about? Because Praetorian might be difficult. Might be difficult. Just because of where we are right now. If I find one, I'll gladly do it, but just tuned in. What did I miss? Well, we had a little bit of an initial interaction with the zombies. They kind of broke through my gate and came in here and started murdering a bunch of people. But we managed to get that taken care of, and we're okay now. We're good now. Give a soldier 2 if desperate enough. I will see if in the near future I can send someone over to abduct a Southern Hive Praetorian for you. We'll get a Southern Hive Praetorian. We'll get a Southern Hive Praetorian and we'll abduct him and see what we can do there. I'm still catching up on your VOD, so I'm going to dip and do that. Excited to get caught up, though, and watch live regularly. The amount of lore knowledge you have and drop regularly is awesome. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy. And if you have any questions or anything when you're in the lives, do feel free to ask, and I'll do my best to help however I can. Last stream, your hero neglectantly, recklessly, and intentionally sacrificed fan-favorite characters Shrike and Crumblejohn to survive a little longer. Having gotten most of his skeletons infected, infected as hell, he now seeks to doom Crab Raider allies to suffer the same fate. Find out who's next to die right now. That's funny. That's funny. It's not inaccurate. I didn't sacrifice them, though. They got infected and bled out. They got infected and bled out. I didn't sacrifice them per se. They just happened to die. It is all true, but it's not technically true. It's not correct. It's true, but not correct. It's true, but not correct. It's missing vital context. Let's see how long the Crab Raiders can hold out. We might have to go send some reinforcements over to them again. They weren't sacrificed. It was neglect. It was just neglect. They bled out. I don't know what to tell you. We were all dying. Everybody was near death. Everybody was near death. Everybody was near death, okay? I did what I could. I couldn't save them. Now, the crabs here, these two, they're going to die from neglect. They're going to die from neglect. We need food, and we're going to do what we have to. These are trying times. I don't expect you guys to all understand, but sometimes these things happen, okay? I just... Sacrifices have to be made, you know, the whole thing. All right, well, our zombies are currently, like, our characters that are zombies, our skeletons that are zombies are incapable of doing much. So I'm going to set them to be plate beaters, and they're gonna do that. They're gonna be plate beaters. That's what they do now. They plate beat. So they're gonna come back here and be plate beaters. And that's it. That's all they can do. That's all they're good for. They plate beat. So that's where they go with that. Hey, Hero, odd question, but in Reactive World mod, what would happen if I kill all the cannibal leaders? If you know, I don't know, unfortunately. I don't know. That'd be a question for Shadan. I have no idea. Shadan's the guy that made it, so he would know. I have no idea. I don't know. James, what's going on? Welcome. Glad to see you here, buddy. Glad to see you here. Hero, I have to go. I'm going to set the prompt for my character just in case you get it while I'm gone. Be back soon. Hive Praetorian named Brute, max every slider, and use heavy weapons. If I get a chance, I will absolutely do it. Been binging a D&D campaign this weekend. So many episodes. Oh, yeah, dude. D&D campaigns take forever. They're super long. My wife binges them while she's working. I never understood your monstrous decisions. So much death, usually feeding people to things like a true DM. I mean, yeah. Hell yeah, I've been a DM for 16 years, guys. If there's one thing that I've learned, it's that you can always feed some people to other people. That's part of it. That's like part of the thing. Curse of Strahd is nuts. Actually, I just finished like a year ago. I did a 2-year campaign with my wife, my best friend's wife, my sister-in-law, and her at the time partner. We had a 2-year campaign of Curse of Strahd that we did, and we finished up. It was good. It was good. It was real good. It was a good time. It was a great time. It was a great time. All right. So they are moving in to begin the plate beating. They will beat the plates. That's what they do. They beat the plates. We love that. We got 4 plate beaters. These guys are fucking cranking them out. Why is their armor smithing already so high? The effect, man. Well, I mean, not high, but like higher than I feel like it should be. I am mad. They can't do much else because they're fucking they're infected. So we're gonna make do with what they are. Make do with what they have and what they are. Oh man. I was thinking about picking up Strahd. I would recommend. It's one of my favorite modules for 5th edition, hands down. It's really good. It's one of the better modules, easily. Yeah, easily one of the better modules. I fixed Echo's speech patterns and stuff, so that way he should behave like he did when we first found him. He should behave the way that he did back when we first found him. So that's good. It's good. Daci's good. Daci's good. Should behave the way that he used to. Mato axe. Who are we gonna give the axe to? We gotta give the axe to somebody. Actually, you know what? We'll give this other Nodachi to Ruka. Give her 2. Let her double up. Which one's better? Type 3, type 2. Okay, she's got the better one equipped. Good. And then Echo, we'll give you back your frame axe. Nice. Nice. Hero, what should I draw? I have about half an inspiration and need to put graphene to cellulose. That is a good question. What should you doodle? What should you be doodling right now? You should doodle Arthur and Luke and Morrigan. Arthur and Luke and Morrigan. That's what you should be doodling. Why is Arthur way out here? Why is he way up here? That's not correct. He should not be up there at all. Why is Zim way out here as well? What are you guys doing? This is not correct at all. Why are you out here? Alright. Echo. God damn it. Okay, well, Echo can come out here because he's got stuff he's got to do anyway. Who's starving? Currently, the starving ones are our crabs, which we're going to end up eating them anyway. That's... I'm gonna level with you. We're gonna eat the crabs. We're gonna eat them. And I don't actually feel even like a little bad about it. I am gonna run back to one of these supply outposts and see if I can get some quick supplies that I can sell, and weapons and stuff that I can sell and use for money to get more food. But they're not people. They're crabs. Okay, they're meant to be eaten. Fun fact, actually, I had crab for dinner. I actually had crab for dinner. I had crab and butter for dinner. Crab and garlic butter sauce. Holy shit, there's a lot of zombies over here. Yeah, I had crab and garlic butter sauce. Hero makes me so proud. True American, his capitalistic instinct demands he finds utility by exploiting zombies for menial labor, much the way that they used IRL. They would be used IRL if an apocalypse happened. Exactly. Exactly. Listen, you got to make do with what you have. The resources that are available to you, and the resources that were available to me were zombies and crabs. So I'm eating the crabs, and I'm using the zombies as cheap, unpaid labor. Cheap, exploitable, unpaid labor. And I don't even feel bad about it. You can ask anybody. I don't feel bad. Oh, feck. Oh, feck. Oh, feck. Oh, feck. There's many of them. Getting swarmed over here. How many? There more coming? Might be a couple more. I think we could probably hold the line against these few. Take a couple hits, but we should be fine. There's crabs are people. Lewis Brindley. Crabs are dinner as well. Quite literally for me. I actually had crab for dinner, so you can do it, Echo. Fight them off. No regrets. Show them what for it mean. Show them what for it mean. So are we doing zomboid slavery now, I suppose? Yeah, kind of. In a way. In a way. And by in a way, I mean, yeah. By in a way, I mean yes. Do you think Tin Fist Outpost can survive level 2 Horde? I think Tin Fist Outpost will be fine. I think that I think by level 3 he's gone. I think he's done. I don't think he'll be able to survive level 3. We can barely survive level 2 right now. We just got to the point that we're comfortable. I think by level 3, I don't think anyone's going to survive. Like, we have Crabtown right now, but they've almost fell by level 2, and I think that, yeah. All this to get into this fucking place. There's just so many zombies. Anything? Has it been picked clean? Oh, I think it's actually been picked clean. Oh, we're going to try our best, see what we can get. And then we'll go to the armory up there, too. My hope is that we can get a couple of food supplies up here and just some things that we can sell. Tin Fist could survive Armageddon. Not here, he can't. Oh, actually, also, I need to fix my settings. I was doing some recording earlier. Every time. Weapons will respawn. Nothing else. Yeah, well, we'll... That's fine. I can sell those, and I import in between saves right now because in between episodes right now I do a non-game changing import for stability reasons to get, like, clear all of the entities on the ground and stuff. So we'll get shit like this. Not so we'll get stuff like this, but we will get stuff like that because I do that entity clear. Otherwise, the game's gonna lag to all holy hell. So in between episodes, I'll do a quick little imports just to keep things there. How do you think Catlam will fare? I think that, to be honest, I think that the Ashlands will be okay. I personally think the Ashlands will be okay, but I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. We're gonna take everything we can find right now because we're gonna sell a lot of it at Crabtown. They're just out there eating other zombies. They don't even care that we're in here. They don't even care that we're here. They don't even care. They don't even care. Any second now. Keep picking this lock. Would be cool to set up a sneaky observer in the Ashlands to see how they fare. They can't. We're moving in. It's scary out there. I think that we would have a hard time even getting past the skin bandits. They actually fared pretty well when we were up there earlier. They were doing quite well. Falling flesh. I'm assuming this is, that's a weird name for it. That's a weird name for it. An abnormal version of the falling sun. The reason behind its creation is unknown and appears to have been made solely for the purpose of killing humans. Ah, so it's meant for killing zombies. Good to know. Good to know. Bad grade though, but good to know. I like seeing it. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, wait. Undead hacker. We can always use another one of those. Let's head up top. Right over here. None of this protection throws have repair kits. They'll slowly get worn down. Catlam will also bleed out. Well, my thing is that, like, what is it? The Second Empire Legion is in the Ashlands, and I think they'll hold pretty well. They have really large numbers, especially because my population settings are so high. And they also have really good ranged units and stuff like that. I think they'll hold. I think they'll hold fine. I think they'll hold fine. Nothing there. All right, well, it looks like we've gotten everything we can out of that. All right, back to the Lost Armory. We'll head that way. Sprint. Sprint, Echo. Move. Move as fast as your speedy little legs will carry you. Bionic arm, eh? That may end up becoming useful. May end up becoming quite useful. How do the zombs work with the fogmen? Do they just eat each other? Yeah, they just eat each other. Oh, right. We were in here last time, and remember there was a shit ton of spiders. There was a shit ton of spiders. Like a disturbing amount of spiders. Who's eating our... No. We can't let the zombies eat the fucking crabs. That's our job. We eat the crabs. We eat them. Absolutely not. Unhinged behavior. The zombies cannot eat the crabs. We eat them. That is what we do. We eat the crabs. When the next zombies come with ass-high martial arts, the limbs will fly. Yeah, it's going to be bad. It's going to be real bad. Stage 3 zombies, I don't know how we're going to survive. I don't know how we're going to do. Bad. We're going to do bad. The answer is that we're going to do... We're going to do bad, but, you know, we're going to try our best. We're going to try to get set up before that. I know where the trigger point is. Thankfully, it's nearby. So hopefully we will, hopefully we'll be okay. Maybe, quite possibly. Keep leveling his lockpicking. Echo's currently our scout because he's the most capable. I haven't caught a full stream since episode 4. How are the characters changed? We've got some new additions. Luke is still a dickhead. I mean, things haven't changed too much in the way of like the characters and whatnot. We got some new friends. You know, Arthur's still trying to be diplomatic. Luke is still kind of like anti anything. He fights with his father a lot, like a lot. You know, they've seen better days. We've seen better days. But not much has changed in terms of character development. I will say we did manage to successfully convince a shit ton of skeletons to all give up their post at the Second Empire. Oh, shit, hell yeah. Edge type 2, katana, we'll take that over that model ton crap. That for days. We did convince a bunch of skeletons to give up their post and come join us instead. It took us basically explaining to them that, like, hey, the infection has started to jump to skeletons now. So, like, maybe put down this absolute nonsense that you're spewing all the time, and maybe, like, actually work with us. Stop being sad. Like, we're all in danger here. We're all in danger here, not just humans. It's not a human problem. It's a we problem. So, and they took to that quite well. They took to that quite well. To be honest, hold on. Let me stack these up way better. More of these in there. You right there. I'm just trying to get these arranged in a way that I can have everything that I want always forever. Although I'm not seeing that being a thing, so... You know. You... maybe if we put you here... Rearrange you, that's good. That's good. You... Stunning... Yeah, I think that's as good as we're going to get. I think that's as good as it gets. Crumblejohn and Shrike are dead. Yeah, Crumblejohn and Shrike got eaten. They bled out. There was a big fight at the beginning of last episode, and they did unfortunately bleed out. That did happen. We'll get rid of this simple katana. It's not worth enough money for me to fight over anyway. And we'll take... It's got to be a spot that I can put something, right? Oh, you know what we can do? We can put you and Hugh in there. All right. We're almost there. We just need one more. You right there. No, this might be as good as we get. That's fine. We're going to sell those limbs off anyway. We don't have anybody that's missing a limb right now, I think, except... Well, Shrike was, but, you know, Shrike's not around anymore, so... We don't have to worry about that. Are we dead ass zombie skeletons? Yeah, no, for real. They actually managed to infect the skeletons. It was actually like a whole thing that I did not see coming. They managed to successfully infect the skeletons. So we actually have those infected skeletons working as plate beaters right now. Zombie labor. We got zombie labor going on right now. So that's what that is. Right now, I'm going to sell a bunch of this equipment that I just grabbed so we can get some foobs. We need some foobs. Tell me what you got. We're going to sell the short cleaver, the razor, the tachi. Keep the guardless katana, maybe? Question mark. We'll get rid of the bionic stuff. Keep the undead cleaver. We can use that. Get rid of the moon hacker. Not good for me. Actually, we'll get rid of the guardless katana. Apologies if you guys hear my dogs in the background. All right, we're just going to load up on a shit ton of ration packs. That should last us a little while. Should last us a little while. Tainted Hydra. I think the idea is, like, the infection is not just organic. It can also affect code. Like, it affects their coding, right? It causes a degradation of their code. It's spread. It's spread. It's a mechanical virus that affects organics and zombies. If the zombies virus was biotechnical in nature and affecting skeletons would make more sense. Yeah, I don't know. It affects their code. It affects their code. I don't know. It's managed to jump into the net, guys. It's jumped the net. It's gone from airborne to netborne. I don't know. I don't know. Literally a biovirus. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All right, so our happy asses back here with all that food, all that delicious food. Sweet, succulent food burns out here fighting zombies for reasons that I cannot even begin to fathom. Okay. All right, so Echo, we're going to drop that food off. We'll drop that shit right off. Drop all this right off. Is he back on the other side of the gate? Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? I literally told you to go back inside, and he ran back out. I don't... Get into the gate. Oy vey. What are you doing? There we go. All right, so now we have enough food for everybody. Enough food for everybody. We're also going to go commit great sin. And we're going to harvest the meat from these crabs. Harvest the meat from the crabs. Although I think one of them got eaten. Yeah, I think one of them got eaten. So that's a thing. That's a thing. We have enough battery power that we can actually keep things running. Lore question, how have skeletons been alive this long? What powers them? So the running theory is that they operate on, is that they manage to keep their engine running using grog, right? That they function very similarly to the robots in like Futurama, right? Because that's a running gag. A lot of Futurama references in Kenshi, and one of the ones that you'll notice is when you go to the Black Desert City, the city entirely comprised of skeletons, and the bar has a ton of grog. And so the running theory has been that they fuel themselves with grog. And the power of friendship, yes. Grog and friendship, those are the things. Those are the components, grog and friendship. That's it. You've nailed it. You've done it. By God, you've done it. Grog and friendship, those are the things. You guys still beating plates? We need storage, don't we? Yeah. Storage. Armor plates, yeah. Armor plate storage. My goal this episode is to get our our armor crafting up and running. Get that going. Stunning. Of course, Grog and Kenshi is straight grain alcohol, so they're also very clean running robots. It's true. It's true. It also probably helps prevent rust, to be honest with you. Probably helps with that. Is there a price markup there? If so, I'm in luck. I have like 10 full barrels I liberated from the Holy Nation. I don't know offhand. I don't know offhand. What's the theme of this playthrough? We have a zombie apocalypse happening, and the zombies are getting progressively stronger and more dangerous. And they're coming for our flesh, and they're going to eat it. They're going to devour us all. But we're going to do our best to not let that happen. We're going to do our best to not let that happen. That's the theme. That's the overall theme of the playthrough is not getting fucking devoured. Not getting fucking devoured. That is the general idea here. We're going to dismantle this crossbow for Floyd. And the reason why we're going to do that is because we're going to try and put a harpoon auto turret here. We need steel bars 3, which we need to work on. So we're going to work on getting that going. We have 2, I think. We have 2 steel bars. We need a third. We need a third one. Austin. It's a dead crab named Austin. Take that meat. Let's cut this man down. Stop letting him chew on our dead crabs. Those are our dead crabs. Wow, he's like defendable. Jesus. All right. All right. What mod is it that lets you ally with Catlon? What's the mod that lets you ally with Catlon? I mean, I don't know what's mod specifically, but you know, Sentient Sands will let you do it if you do it right. I thought the Horde meant your large faction size, not the zombie Horde. Oh, no. Yeah, no, it's the zombie Horde. We're using the Outbreak mod. We are defending against an onslaught of zombies, the zombie Horde. Yeah, we are defending against the zombie Horde. We're on phase 2 of 3. The change from phase 1 to phase 2 almost wiped us out. Almost gave us a full party wipe. So... when organizing your bases, do you have any automation tips? Try to keep materials close to what they're being used for, as well as storage. So, like, keep a copper storage next to wherever you're getting copper, if you can. Reasonably so, right? Like, if it's the copper's, like, way out here, then obviously put it over here. But, like, try to keep storage for things right near each other. So, like, I would ideally like to have a raw iron supply or a storage near the iron refinery. I don't need to right now because I have an ore drill right here, so it's not going very far, but like keep things close to where they are. There's a mod that's been around for a while that lets you start the game as Catlon with the goal of taking over the world. Yeah. I haven't played it, but I've seen it. I believe I've seen it. Additionally, in terms of organizing things, it does help to just have like separate areas for separate things. Right, like create separate areas for separate things. Sequester your base a bit. It's surprisingly beneficial. Another tip: don't assign people to haul the same material they use in other tasks, or they get stuck in a loop. Yeah, only assign people to haul things if they are the ones doing the mining. Like assigning your miners to haul things, right? So like plate beaters, you can assign them to haul. Like that's fine if you have to. Armor smiths and weaponsmiths, you can assign them to haul to storage. But like, don't assign the person that's doing plate beating to haul the iron, to haul iron plates or haul iron. It's gonna screw things up. What about job priorities? I mean, in terms of priorities, like prioritize the things that you need them to do. Prioritize hauling second to the job that they're doing. That way, like usually, but I mean, it kind of depends. Prioritization kind of depends on what it is that you're doing. Kind of depends what it is that you're doing. We need to get hydroponics up and running, and for that we need cotton. We need cotton. You can also give this undead cleaver to somebody who can use it. Well, I mean, it does extra damage against the zombies. We'll probably give it to somebody in general. Morgan's using a Naginata. You got the Undead Short Cleaver Mark II. What is this? This is a Mark II. Yeah, we'll give it to Luke. Give it to Luke. He's a tool, but we're gonna give him the weapon because he needs it. Might try the Outbreak mod, not gonna lie. Defending a base from difficult assault is one of my favorite things to do in games in general. Yeah, if you are interested in the mod order, and like the load order, I have the full load order for the mod down below in the description for the video. I have a full collection on Steam that is available. One-click download, super easy. Makes it nice and easy for you. Nice and easy. Hero, how many slaves, I mean clankers, I mean skeletons do you plan on recruiting? I think we have enough. But at this point, I'll take whoever I can get. I know that when we get to round 3 of the Horde, things are going to get really fucking difficult. So, I'm not, like, opposed to using more assistance in that regard. I'll take whoever I can get. I'll take whoever I can get. 9 here. That's good. We'll put some of those in there. We need more books, so I think we're going to send Echo off on another journey here. He's the one most capable of surviving out there, so that's why I keep using him to do stuff. He's the one most capable of surviving outside of the base. We need steel bar. We need books. We need books. That's the big thing. We need books. So I think we're going to do a run to Black Scratch. Who's the person with the slave icon above their picture? Sad Neil, who is infected. Sad Neil's actually he's actually an infected skeleton. And so is Axel. We have a couple of infected skeletons, but thankfully it's just the skeletons that are infected. How many levels are there? 3. There are 3 levels of zombie infection in this mod. We are currently on level 2, and the zombies almost took us out last session. They very, very, very much almost took us out last session. It was real bad. Really, really bad. So we're going to send Echo to Black Scratch, but we're going to stay here, and we'll kind of just go from there. Chad, I missed some parts because I had to take a shower. Who did Hero say is next on the sacrificial block this episode? You already missed it. I sacrificed several of the crabs. Yeah, Sad Neil got infected. He did. He got infected. Now he's the saddest of boys and a zombie. Most unfortunate. He's infected. But, you know, what are you going to do? He looks sad. Look at him. Sad boy, sad boy. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when it comes for you, sad boy, sad boy? Sad Boys was filmed in front of a live studio audience using real Sad Boys. Will the series end when we all die? I mean, if we manage to survive Phase 3, then, you know, there. But I truly don't know if we're going to survive Phase 3. I think Phase 3 is going to be where we suffer. Everybody I've talked to has said Phase 3 was bad. Phase 3 is when they start to, Phase 3 is when we start to get super mutants. We get super mutants. So, yeah, it's gonna be not great. It's gonna be not a good time. Not the best time for our boy. All right, we're going to send Sad Neil up to Black Scratch. We're going to watch the map for him to get there. Not Sad Neil, sorry. Echo. Echo's up to Black Scratch because we need books. We need books. Actually, real quick, we'll make a stop over at the crab settlement there. There's a crabbed hut here. Might even be a bar for us to go to. Though I doubt there's going to be anything, but we're going to check. We're going to check just in case. And we got a blooded raid headed towards us, which is adorable, to be honest. Truly adorable. Enclave, the super mutants, put them in a pen and only release them when shit hits the fan. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think we're going to have the opportunity. From my understanding, they heal almost as quick as you hit them. It's my understanding that they heal almost as quick as you hit them. Yeah, nothing there that we're going to use right now. All right, go to Black Scratch. Or actually, you know what? Go to, not Black Scratch, go to this way station here. It's closer. We can get what we need there. Go to the way station. You know the way. Do you know the way? Damn, you're fucked. Yeah. Yeah, it's my understanding that when you get to phase 3, they heal so quick that they heal almost as quick as the harpoons can hit it. It's gonna be bad, which is why I'm like trying to bolster our defenses. It's why I'm trying to like put as many people on the walls as we can, get multiple layers of wall here. Like it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be a real bad time. What about using maxed walls with crossbow spam? I don't think the crossbows don't deal enough damage. They have high damage resistance, high um, what is it? High regeneration, high damage resistance. Like they don't do enough. And there's a zombie horde here, being led by okay, yeah, there's a zombie horde here too. Didn't know that. So we have the blooded raid and we have the zombie horde. Good news, they'll wipe each other out. Bad news, we have to, fight them. So the little bit of the the couple of the Reavers that are here are currently fighting the horde of zombies. They will die. They will die. They will not survive. Those that make it through, will try to take them down. Batter them. Straight batter them like a fish stick. Straight batter them like a fish stick. Oof, I'm going to be a real big pain in the ass, guys. I will be right back. We are on a brief AFK. I do not have a screen to switch to, so I'm just going to switch to the intro screen. I will be right back. I have to deal with something. I apologize, guys. Give me just one moment. Okay, sorry about that, guys. My son woke up. Had to go deal with that. Had to step away for a minute. My son woke up. Had to be a dad for a minute. Sorry. Okay, so this is the horde guy. It's true. It's true. The horde got him. Yeah, no, son woke up. Had to go help him get back to sleep real fast. No big deal. I did not say start a revolution. I saw it. Don't you lie. I read it. I saw it. I saw it. I was there. I was there and I saw it. I had my phone the whole time. I saw it. I saw the chat. I was monitoring and I was there and I saw it. All right. Is Echo over to the way station yet? He's almost there. Being a dad always comes first. Always comes first, right? So even if I'm streaming, if I'm working or doing any of that stuff, kids start crying. I gotta go see what's going on. You know? Being a dad always comes first. Alright, where is that way station at? Am I missing it? Where is it? Hold on. It says it's right here. Oh, there it is. Okay. There, and it's destroyed. Fuck. That's not helpful at all. Alright, Black Scratch it is. I was hoping that maybe we could avoid it. Can you check out the Preacher Call? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm up at Black Scratch. I'll check it out. While I'm up at Black Scratch, I'll check it out. I don't imagine anything's going to get through it. Even if they do, I think they'll be fine. For right now, we've gotten to the point where we can handle Phase 2 without too much of an issue. We'll go check out the Preacher Call and see if they're alive, how they're faring. I don't imagine they're faring well because, fun fact about the Preacher Call, they don't have any med kits. They have no med kits. And so, excuse me, if they take any damage and they're bleeding at all, they just eventually will bleed out. They will just eventually bleed out. They'll all just die. Yeah, they don't have any med kits or anything like that. If the way station, hold on, if the way station is destroyed, they must be dead. Yeah, that could be bad. That could be bad. Well, we'll go check them out. We'll check them out. Who knows? Maybe they survived. Maybe they survived. Maybe they've turned into some kind of fringe zombie cult. Who fucking knows? Oh, shit. Let me out of here. No, God damn it. This was not what I expected to happen today. This was not what I expected to happen, guys. I really wasn't trying to do this. I was trying to run into the shop. I wasn't trying. Okay, well. Shit. I was just trying to run into the shop, but it appears things have gone pear-shaped on that. I was not trying for this. This was not what I was intending to do. But what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do? I guess at this point, the only thing that we can do is fight back. This place is going to end up getting turned to dust anyway. Shit. Guys, I wasn't trying to start a problem. I just wanted to buy books. I thought you were open. I thought the shop had opened. Okay, all right. This is great. This is great. I'm sorry. It's fine though. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Take that. Take that. Take that. We already know that. We already know that. We don't need those. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Toothpick, springback, wakizashis, combat cleavers. Those could be useful. Capers, crack sabers, tachi, triangle weapons, fragment circles. We need ones that are good against humans. Good against humans. The nodachis are pretty decent against humans. Huge cleaver, interesting. Hero, interesting. Instantly started looting. It's true. It's true. Chat broke again. I see that. The effect, man. Hold on, let me reboot it. I see that. Okay. There we go. I rebooted chat. We should be fine now. Yes, I instantly started looting. I didn't have a choice. Kenshi, things went pear-shaped, okay? I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. They were like animals. You slaughtered them like animals. I had to do it. I had to do it, okay? No, the damage is already done. What am I supposed to do? Fix it? No. We have bigger shit to worry about right now than their nonsense. Their nonsense. I got bigger things to worry about here. We'll take you, that's fine. And yeah, we'll take these samurai types. Type 1. I got type 3 in here too, right? Type 3, samurai type 2, type 2, type 2, type 3, 1. Just all that stuff. I don't think we're gonna use the. Actually, yeah, we're gonna use those. We're not gonna use them. We're not gonna use them. We already have our armor planned out for what we're using. Not gonna use them. Okay. Well, these guys are unconscious. So there's that. I did steal the stuff, but you know, I don't think they really left me a choice. They didn't leave me a choice. Let's be honest here. What choice did I have? What was I supposed to do? Okay, they came after me, and I did what I needed to do. Exactly. Who needs morals when you got bigger things to worry about? Exactly. 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 Holy Nation map. We'll take that. E-pants. The Headless Ancient. What is this? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Legend of the Headless. Yeah. You should definitely check the bar and bring back friends. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to do that right now because we do have a small bounty on our heads. The guards are not happy with us. The shop is currently locked. I mean, we're going to try our best, but I don't know. I don't know. F-pants, katana, simple light katanas. Yeah, we'll take that too. That's fine. Yeah. At this point, we've kind of devolved back into looting right now. I defended myself, officer. Exactly. It was all self-defense. It was self-defense. We're getting as much information as possible, though. Cool weapons, samurai boots. All right, listen, we are simply educating ourselves. That's all it is. That's all this is. We're educating ourselves. All right, you can't fault a guy for furthering his education. And that's what we're doing. Furthering our education. All right? You can't give us shit for that. You can't do it. Because now we're going to have the locations of important places that we can go that are going to tell us where other things are. You know, weapons, armor, engineering research, all that good stuff. Look at all of the map locations that we just discovered because of this little soiree of ours. Look at all this, okay? We've figured out so much stuff. We've gotten so much information. We've noticed so much stuff. I defended myself, officer, then stole all the things. Definitely will hold up in Kenshi. It will hold up in Kenshi Court. I'll have you know that. I'll have you know. Obfuscating details to to paint a better picture. That's what I do. That's what I'm doing. Just like he claimed to have not worked for Lo-Fi but never gave us proof. Faulted. How can you give someone proof that you don't work somewhere? How can you give what proof would be enough? What proof can I give that shows that I don't work somewhere? Please do tell. Do tell. I'm eager to hear what you have to say. I'm eager to hear. Non-pay stubs? Okay, so we need to get out of here. This has gone pear-shaped. I'm just going to pick this lock. All right, Echo has committed great crime. We're just gonna waddle out of here. Oh no, I did. Oh no. You guys don't even say. Absolute worst case, we'll we'll do what we do. But the goal here is to not start a fight with the locals if we can avoid it any more than we already have. Have the Lo-Fi CM come in and confirm that you are indeed not employed by them. Of course, of course, the opposite happened. The opposite did happen. That's true. That did happen. He did come in here and say that I worked there. That's a thing that did happen. It's not true though. It's not true though. It's not true though. Oh, man. Why on earth have you done this? You got Barbara Streisand. It's true. It's true, I did. I got Streisand. I'm gonna do something bad. I'm gonna do something probably bad. Yeah, I am. Yeah, yeah. Show us your head. It's like a crystal ball, and those never lie. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Got these things. I'm really tempted to, but I don't know if we'll be able to. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pop up here, and we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. Right here. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. We're here on a mission, and we're gonna wait. Turret guards are doing fine. It's fine. This guy has all the things that we need, okay? And I can't ignore the opportunity to get all of the things that we need. And so I'm going to do a bad thing. I'm going to do a very bad thing. I'm going to do bad things. Terrible things. Which is that I'm going to wait until the evening time. And I am then going to commit great crime. I am going to commit great crime. Looter. It's not looting. It's... I don't know. Somebody think of a better word for looting that isn't looting. Somebody think of a more appropriate term for looting that doesn't make it sound so bad. Kanan, who's Kanan? Who's Kanan? Is he one of the outside boys here? And Kaname? No, Kanan. Who the hell's Kanan? Oh, he's one of the crab raiders that we took on. Right. Right, we got backup. We got backup crabs. Right. It's redistribution, reacquisition, aggressive acquisition. It's collecting, acquiring in a despicable manner, funding your great resistance, alternative ownership. Thank you. Thank you. All of that stuff. All of that stuff. So you're being a pork of crime? Shh. Yes. Guys, stop running out there. Stop running out there. All of you stop running out there. There we go. Okay. Where's our turret? Isn't there supposed to be a guy that's on this turret? Do we have a guy for that? I feel like we had a guy for that. Ew, it was Kaname. Kaname, what are you doing? Get on the crossbow, man. We had a guy for that. It was you. You're the guy. All right, we're gonna wait till nighttime. Once nighttime arrives, we're going to. All right, we're gonna pop back on over to Echo here. They're gonna close the doors. They're gonna get real mad, just like what happened in the library. The only difference is that, unlike in the library, we're going to. You know, your brave defenders were out there running like it was a Game of Thrones episode. They need to stop doing that. Nothing gets on my nerves more than when I pop back to the base and they're like outside the base. What are they doing? Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? There's no reason for it. We can do this. We have the power. Knock his ass out. All right, he is out for 74 seconds. In that time, we will rob this place blind, question mark, never mind. We've been caught stealing. I don't know why. There's not even anybody here. Okay, well, great crime. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I'm not a looter. You guys didn't see me. Who's that? Who's looting? Not me. Not me. I've never looted. I don't even know how to loot. I don't even know how. I've never looted the day before in my life. You gonna lock up shop for the evening? You gonna lock up shop for the evening? Come on, man. We're trying to do things here. Wing Wang's taking some beating. Is he not gonna shut up like close up shop for the evening? What the fuck, man? Shut that door. Just get up. Why do I have 30%? I don't understand. Why is it 30%? Maybe if we kidnap this guy. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, still 30%. Okay. I'm gonna put him down. Okay. Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's what we wanted. That's what we wanted. The good stuff. I'm gonna cheese the hell out of it. I don't even feel bad. We need this stuff. We require it. Hey, thank you for popping in, becoming a member. You absolutely go to behavior. Much appreciated. Welcome to the Mad Lads Guild. Welcome, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time. If your YouTube is connected to your Discord, you remember you can join the Mad Lads Guild Discord. But your YouTube has to be linked to your Discord for verification purposes. Got to make sure everyone is, you know, who they say they are and all that good stuff. Yeah, a lot of engineering research. We love that. Okay. These books, probably steal a couple of those. Yeah. Steal a couple more books. Some fabric. Take as much fabric as possible. Heroes like me and IKEA, you hide in the displays and see how long you can last before security finds you after hours. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. Kind of. It's kind of what we're doing. I'm a little annoyed that it says that, like, there's only a 30% chance of winning on this stuff because, like, the guy's fucking unconscious. Who can see us? Who? 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 The guy's unconscious and upstairs. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shit doesn't make sense to me. God damn. Take as many of those books as we can. Some of those bars there. We mostly need the books, right? Everything else we can make. It's mostly about the books. All right, I think that's enough. I think that's enough. I think we've got enough. We'll check in here, see if there's anything else useful. 30%. Yeah, I mean, there's stuff in here, but nothing that important. We're not gonna rob a guy blind per se. Per se. Advanced harpoonery. We are gonna take that. We are gonna take advanced harpoonery. Okay. My Kenshi just crashed after I talked someone into joining my cult for 13 minutes. Didn't save anything recently. Oh, no. Well, it should save the dialogue, though. It should save the dialogue, because the dialogue is saved separately from the game. If you're using Sentient Sands, the dialogue is saved separately from the game. All right. On the count of 3, we are going to run. 3. Oh, we're heavy. Okay. I was going to say, we're moving really slow right now. We're going to... Oh, nice. They're too busy fighting zombies outside. They're too busy fighting zombies outside. Yeah, so, I mean, we got some engineering research. We love that. We got an ancient science book. We love that. And that'll allow us to do a lot of the stuff ourselves. Very important. Very important. We're going to go up and check on the Preacher Cult. See how they're doing per request. The Farming Village. Oh, yes. We're going to go see how they're doing per request. They are... let's see. Let us see. I think they're alive because they hadn't generated in. Yeah, they're still around. They're still around. Preacher Cult's still here. Creature Call is still here. Yep, there they are. Big fat pass on them. I don't know how to join properly as I'm not tech savvy in the YouTube stuff, but you'll see me. Okay, so what is this? Hold on. I did link them. What are we talking about? I did link them, but I don't know how to join properly. Oh, with the Discord thing. If you're linked, if your Discord and your YouTube are linked together, you should just be able to go to the member page on my YouTube channel, and it should have the link for the Discord on there. So then you just go to Discord and paste that link in, and you should be able to join. No big D. All right, Haraku and Wing Wang are just out here doing the fuck ever. Apparently, they're out here fighting for reasons that I do not know. And Ruka and Denver. Apparently, everybody's just out here. Everybody's just out here. I don't know why they keep doing that. I do know why they do that. It's because the game is trying to figure out like what their positioning is and stuff when I'm running on top speed, like when I go 20 times, and it clips them through it. It's because I'm running on 20 times speed when I'm not around specifically. And then Wing Wang just fucking teleports for some god awful reason. Wing Wang. Wing Wang! Stop it, you buffoon. Arthur, go pick up Wing Wang. He's being a dumbass. We gotta go save Wing Wang. Everybody get back in. Kaname, Tyson. No, all of you guys need to stay out here. We're gonna close the gate, and all will be well. Boom. Gate down. All right, Arthur, go deal with this. Deal with someone go deal with that. Okay. Good. All right, they'll munch at the gate and we'll be fine. Echo is headed back now, so he should be back momentarily. He's got the goods, so we should be able to start producing our own stuff. I joined. It's nice that it's small. Yeah, it's good. We've only got I think like 25, 30 people in there. It's not a ton of people right now, but we do have good conversation. You know, all that good stuff. I was sharing pictures of the sushi that I made yesterday. I made sushi yesterday, and it's only my second time ever making homemade sushi. Oof, came out beautiful. Hold on, let me show you. I gotta show you guys this absolutely fucking beautiful stuff. Absolutely beautiful stuff. I was making some sushi. So this was the second sushi roll that I've ever made. Very proud of it. Very proud of it. Right there. Absolutely magnificent. And then I made two more later that evening, and it was oof. Oof. Absolutely goated. Ah, so good. Love some sushi. Love some sushi. I love cooking. It's like one of my favorite things to do. We have an entire channel in the Discord called Food Cube, where we all just share pictures of our food and stuff. Hold, you know what? Give me half a second, and we're gonna pull that up. I'm gonna pull it up. We're gonna pull it up. We're pulling up the Food Cube, guys. We're pulling up the Food Cube. Pulling up the Food Cube. Hold on. Yeah. We got sushi. Okay, made some real good sushi. Love me some sushi. The other sushi again, just to show that. Woo. What else? Oh, this was the dinner I made for my wife on Mother's Day. Beautiful stuff. Homemade stir fry. We love homemade stir. It was like a homemade ramen stir fry. Real good. Ooh, I made some Berbers. Love me some Berbers. Great looking Berbers. What else we got? Oh yeah, this was another time I made teriyaki chicken. Love me some teriyaki chicken. I cook like a lot. I cook like a lot. I cook like a lot. What's another really good one that I did a while ago? Pretty much everything right here is pretty solid. Check this out. Yeah, yeah. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. I make my own fries. Make my own fries. Cut them up. Bread them the whole nine. Breadcrumbs on fries. Don't knock it. Oof, so good. Hot honey chicken. Love that. Real good. My Caesar wraps. Don't knock my Caesar wraps either. They're so good. Completely homemade Caesar wraps. Real good. Okay. All right. We're done with the food time. Just wanted to show it off. I love cooking. It's like one of my favorite things. Oh man. My specialty burgers. I make some real good burgers. I make some real good burgers. I make some really good burgers. And mac and cheese. I make a really good what is it? I make a jalapeno jack mac and cheese. So good. Make it with a nice roux. Make a homemade roux, some jalapeno jack, some what is it? Some jalapeno jack and extra sharp cheddar. Cube it out. Make your own cheese sauce. Throw some broccoli in there. Ooh, and some yeah, all good. Real good. Lo-fi cooks are top tier right here. Yeah, I'm not a huge steak guy. Not a huge steak guy. I have issues with steak. I have some issues with steak. Do. Unfortunately, I can cook a really good steak. I make steak for my wife like usually once or like 2 or 3 times a month. So I can cook a really good steak. I just don't eat it. Usually I'll make her dinner. I'll make her steak, and then I'll like make something else for myself. I'll eat like crab or something because she doesn't like seafood. So the trade-off is that the nights that she gets steak, I get like crab and stuff. So what was the other one? It's steak and pork chops. I don't like steak and pork chops. I don't like steak and pork chops for the same reason. For the same reasons, just not moo, some moo, or no moo. I like moo. I just don't like steak. It's specifically the cut steak. I will eat almost every other meat in front of me. I'll eat roasts. I'll eat like tenderloin. I'll eat burgers, ground beef. I'll eat all of it. I have no issue with like meat, right? I just don't like steak specifically. Yeah, I just don't like steak specifically. So, you guys saw that WASD mod yet? I have seen it. I have not used it yet, but depending on how it is and the reviews on it, I might end up using it for a future playthrough. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. Yeah, there's a mod that gives you direct control of your characters. You can move them with WASD now. Get Echo back here as soon as possible. Yeah, it's Kenshi, man. It's changed the game. It's called direct control, yeah. Kenshi, it's really changed the game. Once Echo gets back here, basically, we need to start making steel bars. Why is Floyd out here? Guys. Oh, my God. And Wing Wang again. How are they ending up out here? That's the thing that I don't understand. How are they getting out here? Wing Wang in particular, he's a fucking idiot for getting out here. My dude keeps getting knocked down. He gets knocked down, but he gets up again. And he's never going to keep you down. He gets knocked down. All right, all of you guys, all of you need to get back into the base, like, immediately, okay? Stop everything that you're doing and get into the base immediately. Arthur, go get Floyd. Oh, is Floyd up? Floyd's up. Floyd, move. God damn, guys. God damn. We just had to let a whole bunch of zombies in because of you. And they literally just teleported out. Fucking Christ. I don't know what's up with that. I mean, nuts. Driving me nuts. What instant transmission, but it only used it the wrong way. Literally, they're just like going back. They're just going backwards. It's fucking obnoxious. Okay, all right. Back to normal speed. Put the gate down. And all will be well. Close the gate. All right, all of you guys stop what you're doing. Heal up. Get each other repaired. Fucking the whole nine. My God. They're over here beating the shit out of each other. Everybody's teleporting through fucking walls and stuff. Absolute nonsense. We need to get steel bars being made, right? Because once we have steel bars being produced, we can... I like how we still get an occasional zombie that just pops in here. Like that. Or a gurgler, right? Random gurglers and zombies that just will like spawn in here. Fucking annoying. Fucking annoying, to be honest with you. A lot of severed limbs out here. A lot of severed limbs out here. Gonna have to deal with that at some point. It's almost worth getting dogs just to deal with that. Almost worth getting dogs just to deal with that. Although the dogs probably wouldn't last too long, given the circumstances. Shit out of him. Armor plate wise, we're probably absolutely stacked. Absolutely stacked. 25, 25, 15. Yeah, we're getting there. It's gonna be good. We're real good. And then one of those guys can go straight to making armor. Just absolutely loading up on armor. Where's Echo at? He's still moving. He's still moving. You need to, like... all of you guys need to also be put on rescue. Like, I don't know why we're limping around so much instead of healing each other and all that good stuff. Like, Jesus Christ. If I learned anything in other zombie games, zombie animals are the worst thing, dogs in particular. Oh, dude, zombie dogs are a petrifying idea, right? Zombie dogs are horrible. Horrible. How do you make your castle like this? So many ultra gates. I mean, I just built them. I just built them. I have the big gate, the biggest gate over here, and then I have the two medium gates over here. I have a 3-tiered keep, and the idea is that when the final horde starts coming our way, when tier 3 horde starts coming our way, we'll have 3 lines of defense. 3 lines. That's the hope. 3 lines. I still remember when I watched Let's Plays back in the day, playing 7 Days to Die, and a bunch of dogs collapsed an entire house into them as they were walking in the while they were hiding in the attic. My God. My God. That's magnificent. Morgan's in here fighting. Oh, she's over here fighting one of the alphas. And there's a Reaver in here? Random Reaver in here? He's gonna get eaten by a crab, but, you know, what are you gonna do on that? Deal with that. He's bloated. It's true. It's true. Alright, Echo, are you moving still? No, he's aimless. Stop being aimless. Go. Places to be, people to see. You got places to be, my guy. Get him back here. I do need to learn how to improve my castle design, though. I think mine are more like Stronghold Crusaders like, but I have much to learn. I have a ton of videos, if you're interested. I don't know if you've seen them already, but I have a ton of build videos where I talk about like how to make like keeps and castles and stuff like that, and they've gotten really like intricate in terms of overall design over the years. I did a really detailed one recently called Ravine City, or the Ravine City or Ravine Fortress. It was really good. I did a Dwarf Fortress one too. Hero, you've inspired me to start playing Kenshi again. Recently had some friends over and I showed them Sentient Sands. We're laughing our asses off with the stuff that you can pull off with it. It's been incredible. Narratively, it's been absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. We had a really badass moment last episode, like last night, where Echo actually went over to Crab Town and was talking to the Crab Queen and was like, listen, your village is going to fall. They were in the middle of being sieged, mind you. Like, this wasn't, this was something that was actively happening. So they're in the middle of actively being sieged, and he goes over to Crab Town, and he's like, your village is going to fall. You can't hold the line. Like, retreat, come with me. And she was like, I'm not doing it. Crab Town is held against, you know, the forces, the zombies so far, and if I die here, I'm going to die alongside my fellow crab, my shellback brothers and sisters. If they want my life, they can come and take it, basically. And it was a badass moment. It was a badass moment. It was badass. Pretty hype. It was pretty hype, in my opinion. It's pretty hype. And Ruka's out here. I don't know why Ruka's out here, but okay. Once again, people just coming through the gates. Not really sure why. All right. Echo, you need to get back into the main keep. Back into the main keep here. Because you have a ton of research to drop off, and then Burn needs to get to work. Burn needs to get to work. So Burn is going to be on passive because he is going to be purely on research. Purely on research. There we go. All that good stuff right there. All right. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. All that good stuff right there. All right, industry. Steel bars, that's what we need right there. That's the good stuff right there. Wells, we're going to need that. Electric. Skeleton repair beds. Farming. Have we already gotten... yeah, we already got cotton. I think we need to upgrade our tech, which we need ancient science book for. Motherfucker. Form walls, defense, battery power, fueling. Training. Training's not going to matter at all right now. Baking, hashish, electric, power, battery capacity. We'll get that up. Battery power, capacity. Battery power. Yeah, just max out our batteries. Just max them out. All right, Burn, get to work. You have a job, Burn. Up 2. All right, and we can start building stuff as well. Once you get steel bars, that's when economy can begin. Yeah, once we get the steel bars, we can start making armor, and once we can start making armor, everything will get way better. Plus, we'll be more uniformed. Right now, all of our squads are kind of just like decked out in whatever, and I'd like to fix that. So, mining, we've already got mining. Iron refinery, no, already did that. Oh, we have to wait for them to actually finish the research, do we? A day. They are continuing to attack our gate, continuing to do damage to our gate. We are repairing it. Thankfully, we can usually repair it just as quick as they attack it, and we're able to use our turrets to hold them down. I'll post my story of Tiber Narc Fire. You might like him as he has a tragic story. Yeah, please do. Please do. Please do. Echo. We need 3 steel bars. Yeah, actually, hold on. Here's an idea. We have just enough. Take you. Take you. Good stuff. And we will... Go over here and build this harpoon. We're gonna build a harpoon auto turret right here. It's gonna be beautiful. All right, and we're gonna go grab some copper too because we need that. Finish this off. I think we have some. Do we? Do we have any copper? Nope, not at the moment. We don't. Get some copper real fast. Yeah, we spent a lot of that copper. Who did we have building? The who was it? We have one guy that was doing specifically electrical workbench. Yeah, we'll take him off that. That is no longer your responsibility. You hop on copper resource. You also hop on copper resource. Jump on over there. That's your job. You guys mine copper now. You mine copper. That is what you do. Started to play through. Hold on. It's crafted armor is better than most looted. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's late game, yeah. You can get really high quality armor much easier. I've started to play through where my characters are delusional whack job who thinks he's the real Phoenix, going to try and gaslight and dethrone the Phoenix somehow. Do it. Do it. Do it. You're also correct. Got to make sure we light the forge. Got to keep the forge nice and lit. Also got to make sure we're keeping the plate beaters lit as well. All right, Echo, pop on over here. We're going to take this here copper, and we're going to go build up this. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, cool. Cool. Turret guard, Floyd, you can get back onto your turret finally. Hop on up there, good buddy. Get up there. Show them what for it mean. Now we're dealing better damage out here because we have a harpoon auto turret instead of a crossbow. Start taking them down. Hell yeah. If you want a real challenge, then also make sure you're going to be even worse than the current Phoenix. Oh yeah, make sure you're even worse. Got to be even worse. Got to be absolutely worse. That's part of it. That's part of it. Is there a stat difference between crafted armor and the same looted body? No, but like with looted body, finding masterwork gear is a lot less likely comparatively to, you know, finding to crafting masterwork gear late game. So, Ruka, go get some fucking food. What are you doing? There's plenty of food. Girl's over here starving. What do you mean? We don't go through that much food. Like we have people that need to eat, but like we don't go through that much food, guys. God damn. She's been too busy over here rebuilding the gate, holding the gate firm. Nice. Yeah, the auto turret's gonna help a ton. Once we get multi-barreled auto harpoons, ooh boy, it's going to be great. We're going to just start mowing them down. Just start mowing them down. Okay, we can start building that as well. Mining, steel refinery. That's what we need, steel refinery. Put the steel refinery right here. Right here. Right there. Put that thing right there. Yeah. Yeah! I'm sculpting a mask while watching stream, and I'm getting to the point where the mask looks like a sleeping face out of focus. It's spooky. I haven't done weapons or armor crafting yet. Uneducated on it and was waiting to finish my city's infrastructure first. Yeah, it's a game changer when you start like building your own gear. It is a game changer. Speaking of game changer, in there. Those ready to go. Once we are able, once we are right, ready, and able. Still got to get cotton going. Can we make a cotton farm? How would that do? We haven't actually like tried to set up a cotton farm. Not good. Yeah, it's dead over here. We need hydroponics. We need hydroponics. Can we upgrade this? We can. Iron plates upgrade. Get this thing upgraded and built right away. Right away. Oh, man. Ugh, excuse me. Tired, man. Add those materials in. Finish this off. Love it. All right. Now we're up there farming. Electric. Have we gotten... Do we have hydroponics yet? Nope. 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 Still don't see hydroponics yet. Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Am I stupid? Industry. Auto looms, which we'll use the auto loom for sure once we get there. But like, what? I don't. Am I dumb here? Am I missing it? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Might be dumb. I might be being a dodo. It is quite possible that I am going the way of the dodo. Okay, well, we'll continue research for now until I can figure it out. It's gonna drive me nuts. Where the fuck is it? Blue generator, small generators, light posts, battery capacity, battery power. Sure, racked research, head-based fabrics, auto looms, storm walls, composite runners. Honestly, we should probably use that at some point, but just in case. Although we usually have enough power to keep things going, so it isn't the end of the world. Mining drill, refinery, wells, rain collector. Yeah, I'm at a loss. I don't know where hydroponics is right now. It's driving me out. I don't know if I'm just being a dumbass right now. Was it under research 5? Might be under technical 5. Maybe that's what it is. That would be sorely unfortunate. That would be unfortunate. Because we really just need fabric. Granted, fabric is not the main thing. Like we don't use fabric nearly as fast as we will with, like, say, anything else. Well, we'll throw that in there. And who is the highest armor smithing right now? Rito 52, Alvin 41. Got it. Rito, you are no longer a plate beater. You are an armor smithy. Smithers! Smithers! Alright. Be smithing that. This is going to be Arthur's new armor. Morrigan is way out here for God knows what fucking reason. Can I pick her up from here? That'd be really cool if I didn't have to, like, go out, open the gate to get her. Yeah, hell yeah. We don't even have to open the gate. That's so funny. That's so funny. You're gonna be the fucking Legion. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. We're going full post-apocalyptic vibes on this. It's happening. We're putting Arthur in the Legate armor, and then we're gonna put some of the other ones in Centurion armor. We're going full Legion right now. We're going full Legion, baby. It's the apocalypse. We're going full Legion. We're going full Legion. It is the apocalypse after all. But Arthur is, he's been rocking Crusader armor since the beginning. And I think that it's about time. Speaking of bro, you're gonna lack acid protection, hero. Probably. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. What do we have? What do we have? Protection against dust storms and gas. Helmet. Oh yeah, it gives us protection against dust storms and gas, but we do lack acid protection. Maybe we'll keep the hat. Maybe we'll keep our hat. Maybe we'll keep our hat. Keep our funny hats, and we'll go from there. Yeah. So I tested something in Sentient Sands. Turns out you can actually rage bait leaders of factions. I stepped up to the Phoenix, said I'm Okran. He did give me one strike before he attacked. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. You can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. That's a one-way ticket to hell for them. You can't be doing that. All right, we have plenty of build materials at this point. We don't need you to be working that. Who else is working the stone mine? Beep is. Beep, you're going to be working on this instead. Your job is to make steel, but you make steel bars. You make steel bars. You know the Legate can solo the whole Legion and Caesar both? Bro's a monster. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think we have just enough fabric to make the Legate armor, too. I'll be taking that. I'll be taking that. Making the legs. Yeah, baby. It's gonna look so good when it's done. It's gonna look so good when it's done. Yeah. Yeah. It'll look real good when it's done. Real good. And then we'll give Centurion armor to the rest of them. Or to the rest of the humans, the rest of the humans and the main members of our group. We have to get a leather working station for the others, but right now leather's not on our list of approved items. Nice. Legion chest, Legion, yeah, look at him, he's a beast. He's an absolute fucking beast, he's a unit, he's a monster. We love it, we love everything about it. We love everything about it. Nice. Okay. Why don't we go from here? So we have Arthur. I think I'm going to take Arthur. Arthur and Echo, Luke. Take the three of them. And we're going to go off on a mission. The drippiest. It's true. It's the drippiest. Boy. Get your things. We are going on a scouting mission. Where'd that go? Hold on, I'm gonna flip these. Lose the attitude. Warned you about that before. Hold on. About that before. That skeleton has held the line for us against the Horde for weeks. It has been one of, if not the only reason we have survived this long. What model are you using, by the way? I'm using the DeepSeek V4. He also brought us the entire legion of turret guards we have now. Fine, I'll keep my mouth shut around the scrap heap, but don't expect me to like it. I expect you to do as you're told, boy. Or else you'll be staying here and put on mining duty for a week. Hell yeah. Lose the tude, man. Mining duty, that's a threat you've used since I was a boy. Fine, I'll behave. Don't expect me to smile about it. Bastard. Fucking kids, man. Fucking kids. Alright, well, we are going off on a scouting mission. There's some nearby ruins that we're going to check out. Some runes that we're going to check out. What are you two doing out here? Why are you here? Who the hell's Z2? Oh, he's one of our crab raiders. Okay, well, Dirt being out here is... Oh, he was supposed to be operating the car. Why are they out here? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't claim to know. I don't know. I have no idea. You fool hero. The children crave the mines. It's true. It's true. The children crave the mines. It's true. I have heard this. I've made grave mistake. You're totally correct. They actually have a deep-seated love for the mines. They crave to work. I'm tired of digging. Oh my god, you guys just reminded me of a really funny story. So many moons ago, when I was an assistant store manager at Walmart, right? When the store manager wasn't around, I was in charge of the entire store. And because of that, I was the highest person of authority when things went bad or if people needed like a manager a lot of the times. And I'll never forget this one time. This guy came in with his daughter who couldn't have been more than, I don't know, 6. He comes in with his daughter and he brings her up to the front, the service desk, and he has them call us back there, and he pulls me aside before I go over there and explain the situation. His daughter stole a candy bar when they were at self-checkout, and he drove, turned around. Once he realized what had happened, he made her go back inside and tell us what happened, and he wanted me to go up there and kind of, freak her out a little bit, okay? Give her a little bit of a scare, right? Don't ever steal again, right? Okay, so I went up there, and I was telling her, stealing is wrong. You can't do that. And I said, do you know what happens if you steal? You know what happens if you steal stuff from the store? And she says, no. And I said, if you steal from the store, we got to put you to work. You got to work to pay it off. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah, you got to work to pay it off. I said, do you want to know how I know that? And she goes, how? And I got down, I got real close, and I said, I've been here since I was 5. Fucking lost it. Absolutely lost it. She absolutely lost it. Immediately freaked out. One of the funniest things I've ever done when I was at Walmart. That was so fucking funny to me. Horrible. It was bad, but it was funny. It was funny. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. It's a victimless crime. You just freaked her out a bit. It's fine. She's okay. Oh, God. It was really fucking funny. It was really funny. Oh, man. Good times. Good times. It was good. It was good. We had a good time. We had a good time. Derek, get over here. Economy's gonna pick you back up. It's cool that we can get back into the base just by having like Kaname pick them up at the wall. We don't have to actually open the gate at all. Downside is to get out. We have to open the gate. But you know what are you gonna do? You win some, you lose some. We gotta get him up higher. Get higher, get higher. Yeah, hell yeah, that's so funny. Yeah, so that was something that I did at Walmart one time, and I that was really funny. Always got a good giggle out of that. Got a good laugh out of that. I've been here since I was 5. Dude, she fucking lost it. Absolutely lost it. And I don't blame her, because it sucked there, and I wouldn't want to be there anymore either. In fact, I left. But, yeah, it was bad, man. Real bad. She fucking lost it. Where am I in game? I am in the pits east, over by Crabtown. I'm way down here. Way down here. Scavenger? Yeah, random scavenger fighting zombies. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that, bro. I want more Walmart manager stories. I've got a couple of them. I've got a few of them. I've got a few of them. Most of them are heinous. The particular one of so I worked at 3 separate stores during my time with the company because I would get promoted out and go to different stores, and sometimes I would be covering different stores and all that stuff when I was a salaried manager. And the number of times that I've like had to do like CPR on people, or that I've had people literally fighting on their like on my like rolling around on the ground like near my shoes or on my shoes has been an annoying amount of times. I've had to resuscitate 3 separate people from overdoses and whatnot, which is really annoying. That was always great. What's a really funny one? The number of gross stories I have from Walmart is astronomical. Most of the fun stuff was the service desk. I loved going up to the service desk. The number of times that I have been told that I am a thieving racist because I refuse to return the item that, like, I know that you... So, like, the number of times that I've had someone be like, you won't return my item because you're racist, and then I open up the TV, like the TV box, and it's a piece of plywood. I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's because it's not the fucking item, dude. What are you talking about? I've had baby gates thrown at my head. I've had to, like, walk with employees out to their cars because there was, you know, creepy dudes that would show up and, like show up to work and stalk them and shit, and, like, they you know, they get mad that they want to do a return, and they threaten them, and then they'd show up every night for like a week and like wait outside for them, so we have to like escort them outside. Just wild stuff, man. Wild stuff. Wild stuff. What the fuck? Am I? There's just a what? Is this always here? I don't think this is always here. I don't think this is right. What is this? Am I stupid? Is this always here? This doesn't look right. I don't think this is supposed to be here. What's on the map is just a square. This doesn't look right. You saved more lives as a Walmart manager than I did in an active combat zone. Thank you for your service. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know, man. Apparently Hero made lo-fi by Walmart or something. I don't know. You're talking about your other jobs. Yeah, so listen. I'm a man of many hats. Okay? I'm a man of many hats. I've ran a Walmart. I've worked in insurance. I've worked in private investigations. And now I do content creation. I'm a man of many hats. I also used to plow, what is it, a couple of years ago, I used to plow the airport for side money in the winter. I think it's always there, but it's something that a couple of mods actually address. What are we talking about? Oh, nice. Yeah, the little thing there. Yeah, I've never noticed that. Never noticed it. Ancient. Holy shit, these guys are fucking stacked. That's in the 70s. Yeesh. You guys are stacked. Is it just one, or is it a few? How many is it? Yeah. Oof. Oof. 70s. Is there any crossbow turrets or anything up here? I just want to make sure there's no harpoon turrets or anything like that up here. If we can fight them hand to hand, I'll do that, but I'd prefer to avoid them if they have artillery of any kind. But I don't think I see any, which is good. Is good. Oh man. Good. My buddy's side hustle plowing snow. It's surprisingly great money. Yeah, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Nearly had a Freudian slip there, and now I'm a full-time content creator. Oh man, you don't have any ranged units. I mean, I'm not worried about me. I'm more worried about them having ranged units. But I don't think they do. Downside is they outnumber. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Is it just 4 there? Is it just a 4? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Never mind. Never mind. There's 7. It's not that I don't believe in having ranged units. It's that I often don't believe in having ranged units. Yeah, it's that I often don't believe in having ranged units. But let's see if we can use the power of diplomacy. Let's see if we can use the power of diplomacy. Skeletons! I mean you no harm. Come from a nearby fort called Haven. We're seeking allies and supplies. I have here my companion, Echo, a fellow skeleton who can act as mediator for our parlay. What say you? See how this goes with good old Hiroshi. Good old Hiroshi. A skeleton with humans and another skeleton. Hold on. A skeleton with a human and another skeleton I don't recognize. I don't have their skeleton. What? You bring outsiders to my ruins and expect trust. I've seen too many flesh creatures with oil-stained hands and empty promises. Sir, I can confirm this human speaks the truth. We come from Haven seeking allies against the coming Horde. Hoy, don't mess with me. Echo vouches for him, Father. If we must bargain with these machine men, let's do it quickly and watch our backs. We do not seek combat. Only talks. Interesting combat flags, then calling for initiating combat flags, then calling for talks. My sensors logged your attack command, Fleshman. You speak peace while your hands reach for your weapons. I'm sure you can understand my position. You've been around for millennia. You know how people can be. It's a precaution. That's all. I don't know if an NPC can rage bait another one. Maybe. A precaution that registers an attack on my system's flesh, man. Your kind's precautions have buried whole cities in ash, I remember. I do not speak for my kind. I speak for myself and my people only. We are trying to survive the oncoming horde. Horde. We grow stronger every day. And recently the virus has started to take even skeleton kind. Let's see what he says. A virus takes our kind. That's a new lie I've not heard before. You expect me to believe the corruption with my own circuits that a corruption in my own circuits is plague spread by the dead? I do. Echo can confirm. He is of your kind. He is of your kind and has seen it himself. We even recently took in the soldier bots of the sniper tower to the south for the same reason. See what he says. The Fleshman speaks true. I've witnessed the corruption with my own optical sensors. It spread through the old relay networks, turning our brothers into mindless husks. The soldier bots of the southern tower joined us for the same reason. Another skeleton vouching for a human. That means nothing. Your circuit should be compromised as easily as those you describe. Could be compromised as easily as those you describe. Show me proof, a corrupted unit, a fragment of a single, or this parlay ends. Oh man. Oh man. Echo. You have proof you could show him? My member banks hold the corrupted data streams for the Southern Tower. I can transmit a fragment into your system if you lower your guard long enough to receive it. Father, this is taking too long. If these rust buckets won't trust Echo's word, then they're not worth our time. Let's move on before more of them surround us, dude. I'm gonna beat his ass. Shut it, boy. Before you get us both killed. Fine, if these relics decide to scrap us, I'm taking as many of them down as I can before I go. God damn, dude, he's really getting. It looks like the clankers, dude. He's such a fuck. He's such a fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Do you consent to the transfer of data from Echo? I consent to a secure data transfer, stationary, encrypted, and only in my primary processor. If I detect the corruption in the stream, I will shut down the connection and reevaluate your intentions. Begin your transmission and do not test my patience. Got it. Echo, go ahead and send it over. Transmission initiated. You will receive the corrupted data stream now. Stand ready to verify its source. All right. You've seen the data. What now? Your data is clean. The signal matches patterns I've seen in the old relay towers. I cannot deny the evidence, Fleshman, but trust is not earned with one transmission. Okay. 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 Can you actually get enemies to stand down with shifting sentient stance, or is this purely flavor reality? You can. Yeah, you can. You can do it. It's just, it's tough. It is tough. You and the others are more than welcome. Come back with us and see for yourself. Or we can form a formal alliance between us and go from there. Choice is yours. Let's see what he has to say. A formal alliance with a human who initiates combat flags and then talks peace. I'll need more than clean data to trust that, but I will not dismiss the evidence. Give me time to process. Are you using Yell often? I do it when I want multiple people to talk to him, right? I want him to hear multiple things. Time isn't something we have. Fortunately. I suspect the Horde will mutate again soon. When that happens, all life will be at risk. Even skeleton ones like yours. Time to act is now. Time is a luxury I've had too little of for centuries, Fleshman. I will not trade it for a rush into another mistake. Send me a corrupted unit for study, then we'll talk an alliance. The cyclical. Okay. How do we move forward here? I'm gonna ask Echo, what do you think we should do? Echo, what do you think? What do you think? What do we do? We need their help, and we need their gear. But we don't have time for this. See what we're gonna do. Bring me a body. I say we give him what he asked for, a corrupted unit. It buys us time, improves our word without sacrificing momentum. We can spare one. We can give you a unit, but you need to come with us to get it. We can't bring one here. I will not leave my ruins without guarantees. Send your corrupted unit to the old relay to the east of here. I will retrieve it myself. It's not an option. We are on borrowed time as it is. We meet halfway. The old watchtower and the border of my territory is 3 days' march. Bring your corrupted unit there, and I'll bring my analysis tools. No further delay. I don't think we're going to be able to reason with him. We don't have 3 days. We don't have 3 days. And I don't think we can reason on this one. This one, unfortunately. I mean, I've reasoned before. We did it yesterday with the sniper bots, but cutting the delay. We need the gear at the ruins now, though. Can't wait if we are to improve our turrets. I can reach the ruins in half a day if I push my actuators. I'll retrieve what we need and return before the flesh carriers have time to argue. We can't just give up one of our skeleton units either. We're like we gotta figure out an alternative here. Can't actually give them a unit that's corrupted. The ones we have are chained and being used to work the plates. Is insanity. I can fabricate a convincing replica from scrap in this workshop. A few hours of welding is difficult. Echo's not helping here. We're not going to be able to do this. What? Luke 256140. What? Do you have any issues with the AI not understanding what your characters are? I tried it on an existing Hive-only save, and it seemed like the drone tag made it to characterize them all as a skeleton. Sometimes, but if you fix the... you can go in and fix the individual profiles for the characters, and it'll start to recognize that they are not skeletons. I had to do it with Beep. Like, I'll show you. I did Beep's character. I made his extensive, and he doesn't think he's a skeleton anymore. Not in any way that's not Beep, right? Like, I made his very extensive, gave him a full thing, gave him a full workup, and he functions and works very, very well here. And he doesn't think he's a robot. He knows that he's a hiver, so sometimes you just got to put a little extra work in there. Father, he's wavering. Push for a decision before his paranoia calcifies again. It can handle long-term writing. Yeah, absolutely. Look, I did it for Luke, and I did it for Luke. I gave him a full backstory. I gave him a full like speech quirks, all that stuff. I did the same for Morrigan. Well, oh, there we go. I did the same for Morrigan. I gave her the same thing. Like it supports all of it. And the more detail you add into these, the more intricate the characters' responses are, the more like interesting they are. That's part of the ways that you can make your playthroughs with Sentient Sands more notable is by doing that. Yeah. Yeah, it reads all of it. Yeah, it reads all of it, and it uses existing conversations. And characters' personalities can actually change as the playthrough goes on based on their backstory mixed with dialogue. Yeah, it's all there. All there. Can do all that good stuff. But that's how you make them... A lot of the complaints that I've seen with Sentient Sands are like the characters are very one-note and they're stubborn, but they're one-note and stubborn because their backstory is 2 sentences long. Their personality is 2 sentences long. So they only have 2 things of their... like 2 portions of their personality. But if you make a really long, fleshed-out backstory for them... And you don't have to do it for every character. But if you make a long, fleshed-out story for them, then they become less one-note. They become less flat, and they start to have like detail and vibes and all that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Another thing is that if you've had characters that you've worked with for a long while, like where's Helix? We haven't done anything with Helix for a while. Where is he at? Helix. So we've had Helix since day 16, right? And we've had a lot of conversations around him, a lot of dialogue around him, but we haven't changed anything about that. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to regenerate his bio, right? We're going to regenerate his bio. And when it does that, it's going to take into account the things that have happened recently. He trusts his fellow defenders, Ruka, Shrike, Crumblejohn, and even the eccentric Beep, but remains deeply suspicious of outsiders. Like now it's taken into account the things that he's been through based on the dialogue that he's engaged with. So sometimes regenerating these will actually add to their stories and personalities and make them even less one note than they were as your story develops. Yeah, when you regenerate the bio, it updates it based on the conversation history to be more detailed. The longer you play with Sentient Sands, the more detailed your characters become You just have to regenerate their bio and usually find one or two characters that you go in and you manually edit their details in the files out of game. But like the longer you play with them, the more you talk to them, the more you regenerate their bio over playtime, the more personality they get. The AI learns. Your characters will develop over time. They become more intricate. It's it's really cool. It's really cool. Oi, what is that code you speak? I recommend DeepSeek V4. Not a code, man, Flash. It's the language of the ancients, the tongue that built this world before your kind learned how to hold a sword. You would not understand. Beep's fine. Beep is fine. Beep is totally fine. Beep is totally fine. I would recommend halting its use. We are to talk, then it will only hinder that. If you wish to engage in combat, then fine. I've come in good faith to parlay as I discussed. But if you utter my son's name once more, that code language, put you down myself. You threaten me in my own home, Fleshman? Your good faith wears thin. Speak plainly and I will respond in kind, but do not mistake my caution for cowardice. I mistake nothing. My son is an idiot. It's not to be threatened again. Hey! I will not threaten the boy, but I will not be threatened by him either. Let us speak of the alliance. Good. Back to business. Way I see it, we have 2 lines here. We either work together or we are forced to fight to decide who has this ruins supply. You and the others are welcome to join us. We will have you with open... we will have you with open arms and treat you as one of us. Or end this now and move on. Your ultimatum is clear, Fleshman, but I have seen too many alliances crumble to dust. If your corrupted units are genuine, I will consider. If this is the trap, you will find these ruins. You will find these ruins defend themselves. Choose. We're not going to give him any more time. He's choosing. Here, will you consider making a sentient sands guide? I might. I have to be careful with it though. It's tough. It's tough. I use it in the playthroughs and stuff, but I'm also like, admittedly I'm a bit worried that if I make like a whole video guide, centered around sentient sands, I'm gonna end up getting such a massive backlash because of the whole like anti-AI crowd. Not that I'm like concerned about like them damaging the channel. I just don't feel like like having all of them spew on my. It's basically like breeding controversy on the channel that I can avoid if I have to. So I admittedly I'm a little hesitant. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Did you edit the personality and backstories you're using? Some of them, yeah. Yeah, I did for Arthur, I did for Luke, I did for Morrigan, I did for Beep. I tried with Burn and Ruka, but I still am having issues with it. Does it update to where the video would be outdated? Not as far as I know. Not as far as I know. Yeah, I can post a little guide in the server. Oh shit, he joined. Haha, I did it. Look at that. I did it. Fine, I will join your cause, Flashman, but if this corrupted unit... Dude, hell yeah! That's so funny. I literally was just like, choose, now. Choose. We're not having this conversation. You're joining. You're either going to join us, or we're going to fucking put you down. And he was like, fine. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. What of the others? There's in the ruins. They join as well. They will follow my lead. Give me a moment to gather them. Most are wary of leaving, but they trust my judgment. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's so funny. I literally just forced them. The Reddit would love it if you did it. You'd be a Holy Nation fanboy and an anti-humanist. Yeah, I mean, literally, I'd get fucking absolutely peeved all over Reddit. They'd go wild on it. They'd go wild on it. That's so funny. He actually joined me. He was like, yeah, what the hell are you doing, my dude? He actually has told me the others would join me. That's funny. Wild stuff, man. How did you regenerate the backstory, by the way? In what regard? So you can do it with NPCs in the game, and it will regenerate it in game based on dialogue and interactions by hitting the regen bio button, right? And I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. Go to dialogue history, pick a character, and then you hit regen bio, and it takes into account any conversations that you've had, and it will regenerate their personalities and backstories accordingly. If you want something far more in-depth, then you have to go into the actual game files. Hold on, I'll find it. You have to go into your game files. I'll show you where it's at. Steam library, apps. Okay, so you go into your Steam folder. So your workshop, content, top up here, date modified. It is this one right here, 367-588-0187. Go to server, go to campaigns. If you have to have a custom campaign to do it, that's fine. Go to the Horde, go to characters, and then you click on a random character and you can update their stuff. So for instance, I'll go to Luke. This is how you do the more in-depth ones, right? The ones where you can do custom ones. Actually, I'll go to Beep. We'll open up Beeps. Beep. So then you come in here and you can type out their personality. You can type out their backstory. You can type out their speech quirks, and you can make them far more in depth and detailed and whatnot. If you also you can edit your relations with them. So that way, if you have characters that if you want them to have a good relationship early on in a playthrough without having to work through it and give them all the dialogue and stuff to make it happen, you can have them start out already being, having a good relationship. That's why Luke, Morrigan, and Arthur all started out with the what is it? Like being able to talk to each other and stuff, because they have I put them to high relations. The dialogue library doesn't show up with F8 with Dark UI because I'm using Dark UI vanilla. It should work out. It should show up just fine. If all you got to do is hit F8, and it should show up. Join. Any others? There should be more. Yeah, you. Join. Join. I think that's all of them. Are there any others? I don't think so. What are they talking about? They're having like a whole conversation, and I'm not sure what they're talking about. Hiroshi, Echo. The workshop scrap pile is a joke. Back in the Holy Lands, the forges turned out real steel, not this rust-eaten garbage. Your Holy Lands forges produced faith, not metallurgy. The alloys in the workshop predate your empire by cycles you cannot count. Hiroshi said the Dead Workshop was a secondary fabrication hub for the Second Empire's Border Patrol Unit. The corrosion is from acid rain, not poor quality. Acid rain, rust, crumbling walls, doesn't matter. What matters is whether the junk can stop a horde of rotting corpses. I'm not betting my sister's life on ancient scrap. Okay, so they're just having like a full-on conversation. They're just having a full-on conversation right now. Oh, you're with us as well. Join. Stiegen. I was designed by engineers who calculate. Oh, yeah, they're just having a whole conversation right now. Hiroshi, yeah. Okay, so we've gotten a couple more robots to join us. Not bad. Wasn't quite what I was expecting when we came out here. I was expecting loot, but we'll take it. We will take it. The regenerate button doesn't show like on your screen. What type of what version of Sentient Sands are you using? Are you using a new one, the Discord one? I'm using the Steam version, so I'm using whatever version is on Steam right now. I'm not using the Discord version. Use strength to open it? No. Loot this place. Hopefully we can get something good. Hopefully we get something good. Steam version as well. Very interesting. Very interesting. Are you using... I don't know. Are you using Kenshi? Like, I know it's a stupid question, but like, are you using Kenshi? Is it? Who the fuck? Survivors? What the hell? Hold on. Survivors? You don't look half dead, and you look like you've been scraping by in this mess. How'd you survive? Barely. It's been hell out there. I'm putting together a crew. We watch those backs. You're interested. Crew, what's in it for me? Safety in numbers. He won't last long. Okay. Hell yeah, dude. We got another one. We got another one. I love it. All right. Some guy named Bo. Honestly, I'll take it. We'll take the numbers we can get. We'll take what we can get. Hell yeah. Random dude wandering around. Let's go. Get it. Sentient Sands free? Yes, but the AI models can sometimes cost money. But honestly, the cost ratio for them is so good that it's almost like they're free. Like, I paid $5 and got 100 hours of playtime out of it when it comes to using DeepSeek V4. So, can't complain. Can't complain. They show up once you start the higher levels of the infection. I see, says the fool. Well, we're here looking for ancient science books specifically, if they have any. I doubt they will, but... oh, shit. Engineering research at the wazoo. That's what they have. Another paired katana. We'll give that to Beep, because he's going to be using it. Skeleton repair kits. We'll be taking those. More engineering research. Can't have too much of that. Stuff to sell. Can't have too much of that. Love it. All right. Books. If I recall, the Steam version doesn't support Dark UI. Only Next and Discord versions were updated to. That was like 2 months ago. I mean, I'm using the Steam version. I'm using Dark UI vanilla. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's partially the vanilla version. Not sure. Hell yeah. Okay, we got ancient science books. This is going well. We're actually getting a handful of them, which is nice. Nice. Not a total waste of time. We actually got quite a few. Got a good number of them. Nice. All right. Echo, we're actually going to hand out skeleton repair kits to these guys. Give each of them a repair kit if we can. Trade up, square up. Trade. The hell? Oh, zombie. Where's Trey? Where's this Trey man? Oh, he's up there. He's stuck. Get over here. Get over here. Trade up with you. Skeleton repair kit. You got one. You got one. Good. Good. Okay. Is there anywhere else that we can go? Honestly, we could probably... Yeah, these guys all have good stats. Let's head over that way. We can afford to head out and hold it for a little while. We can make it. We can go fight some stronger ones. It's good. Trey's just refusing to move, man. He's just refusing to move. Nah, so these guys should prove very beneficial. My thought is that they have high enough stats that we can actually go maybe move towards the southern portion a little bit. We already dealt with Sniper Tower. That's taken care of. No one should be there anymore. I'm thinking, to be honest, we might head in towards the Skin Bandit HQ and deal with some of them. Take out Savant. Just real quick, run in, take him out, grab his Mato, and then leave. So, yeah, we might run in, grab his Mato, and leave. Dangerous stuff happening here. Dangerous stuff is happening here. Everyone back at the base. They've seen better days. They've seen better days. Ruka, once again, refusing to eat like a dipshit. She's great, but she's also dumb. How's Bo's stats? Not terrible. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Alright, keep moving. Keep moving south. We know where the trigger point is for the next phase, too, which is good. At some point here soon, we'll probably end up and go deal with that. I want to get our turrets up and running. Basically, that's the big thing, is I want to get our turrets up and running. Kidnap, bring back, and torture till he joins. Oh, dude, Savant is not joining us. Abso-fucking-lutely not. I'll invite many people to join. I think Savant is one of those guys. There's no... Savant already existed in a zombie apocalypse before it was a zombie apocalypse. Like, Savant is a no. Savant is a hard no. Hard no. Savant was living like it was an apocalypse before it was an apocalypse. Everyone disliked that. Yeah, literally. Everybody in the party was like, nah, no, no. Let's see what's up here. Anything? Nope. Just, broken and shipped. Old machines. Old machines. A lot of old machines. Oh shit, the police. Whoop whoop, sound of de police. Whoop whoop, sound of da police. Are you still using the Player 2 for your model? No, I'm using the DeepSeek V4. Yep. Yep, hoop doop, sound of de police. Not good. Not good. Too many police. Police barracks. Yep, should have seen that coming. Run. Flee. We're on the lam now. Your move, Mr. Lawman. That is a lot of police. Stop yelling police. Are they just gonna spam police the whole fucking time? Stop it. They are, aren't they? They're just gonna spam police the whole time. Stop it. Protest, literally. Stop. We know you're the police. Got it. We're moving. We're running. We're fleeing. Ain't nobody got time for that. My God. We get it. You're the police. Guys, I think that was the cops back there. I think that was the cops back there. Hey, Frankie, what's going on, bud? Welcome, welcome. Our zombie run's doing well. Ish. We're up to stage 2 so far. We've hit stage 2. We're surviving. Initially, when we hit stage 2, it wasn't great. Initially, when we hit stage 2, it wasn't great, but we managed to secure the base. We have a three-walled system at the base that's holding firm. And we also have many turrets that are holding firm. So the base is secure currently. We're trying to build up and get ready for phase 3. The zombie horde has grown exponentially. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, but it's great. It's great. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. So we're on a bit of an expedition right now. Stage 2, like you deadbeated the Fog Islands one, right? Yeah. We beat the infected stage trigger in the Fog Islands. The next one, so we based in the pits east without realizing it at first. So we based over by Crab Town because my thought was like, we base next to the Crab Town and then we'll have allies nearby that can help defend us against the Horde. It's actually gone pretty well in that regard. We didn't realize that in the unwanted zone, literally just right there, is the next trigger. So like when we're ready to, we can just go hit it right there. Had no idea at the time. Worked out very conveniently that stage 3 is nearby. Stage 2 almost got us because we sent many of our strongest warriors to go fight the zombies to take out, like to start stage 2, to finish stage 1 and to start stage 2. And they were gone. And immediately after you killed her, they send the horde, like the raid to your base. So like most of our strongest fighters weren't even at the base to defend it. It was bad. Beep almost died. Crumblejohn and Shrike both got eaten. We lost 2 people. It was bad. It was bad. It was real bad. Both Crumblejohn and Shrike got eaten. These guys, more zombies still? Yeah. Yeah. Just make sure you're ready before you trigger that next stage. Yeah, we're going to get auto harpoons. The plan is to have auto harpoon turrets on all 3 phases of the wall. And have soldier bots and skeletons and stuff mounting the auto poons. Because I'm told there are super mutants. The Epsilon style stage 3 ones are basically super mutants. So we're preparing. We're preparing. We're getting the base up and running and prepared. Right now, we're headed to Skin Bandit HQ because I'm going to go quickly thwap the shit out of Savant there. Go take his Mato and move on. Congrats on that solo run of Kenshi, by the way. Hero said you're full of... I did not say... That's not quite what I said. I said that I don't know exactly what he said. But attack slots absolutely matter. In a 1-on-1 fight, a 1-on-5 fight, attack slots absolutely matter. Or in a 5-on-10 fight, attack slots do matter. Unless, of course, Frankie has some in-depth knowledge that I'm unaware of. Please do let me know, Frankie. Stop trying to start shit, Bazinga! Stop it! Stop it! Are you using Rekenshi? I am. I am. I never said they don't. Yeah, see? I didn't think that sounded right. That doesn't make any sense. That would make no sense. Attack slots absolutely matter. Having one person get hit by 5 people is very clearly much worse than having one person getting hit by one person at a time. It don't just make sense. I said that 1x attack slots aren't actually 1x attack slots. If you fight higher skilled enemies, multiple can and will attack at once. Happens a lot with the Czech Kingdom of the United States anti-slavers. Yeah, I think it's because the way that the attack slots work, it's not the entire animation. I think certain animation types will have like a trigger point where like at the beginning and end of the attack, like, all right, so you have the initial swing, right? And maybe like 3 or 4 frames into the swing is when it's considered to be an attack slot. And then, you know, a couple swings after. When you get to higher levels, enemies are attacking so quick that the trigger points at the beginning and ends of animations probably are not... they're happening so quick that like it's almost like you have multiple people attacking at the same time. But it's just because people are attacking so quick that the frames are... like the actual attack animation is passing its frame count. I don't know what the technical term is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right? Like there's a certain time, right? If someone attacks and it's a 1 second attack, or a 3 second attack, and at the end of second 1, all the way to the beginning of second 3, it counts. It does the thing. Yeah. Anyway, I've got some recording of 2 enemies using the exact same animation at the same frame. Oh, interesting. So maybe I'm just full of shit. Interesting. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Something that I do think is interesting with Kenshi in particular that may actually clear it up is... Where is it? I've noticed with Kenshi, when you're doing the attack animations, right? If you lower it all the way to the bottom, it's 2. It's 2. And so I'm wondering, instead of 1, it's 2. And so I wonder if maybe that's part of it. I'm not sure. Who knows? If somebody knows, let me know. I'm curious to hear if anybody has the short and skinny there. If anybody knows the truth. Whoa, what is that? All right, Echo, we're moving in. You got this. You're a strong boy. Are those skin band? No. Okay. Right, I'm going. Disable it goes to 1. Oh, interesting. Then I have no idea. I'm throwing things at the wall to see what sticks. Okay, I'm just trying to see what sticks. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm wondering. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Not the right spot. I did see a unique one in here. What is it? Oh, the unique plate mace, the skin one. Yeah, I don't have any interest in him. Oh no. We just want to go get some... Oh, it was down here. I'm such a dumbass. It was down here. We're just going to run over there real fast. I'm convinced that if Frankie doesn't know, it's forbidden knowledge. When it comes to anything related to the... when it comes to anything related to like the mechanics of the game, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if Frankie doesn't know, then it probably just wasn't meant to be. Probably just wasn't meant to be. I want his Nodachi specifically, his Meito Nodachi. No, guys, I put you on hold for a reason, you dumb fucking buffoons. Oh, I didn't put them on hold. Oh, no, I'm the dumb buffoon. Oh, no, I'm the dumb buffoon. Oh, fuck. And, oh, dude, Bo's so dead. Yeah, they're done. Okay, well, I tried with them. I tried. I probably would have had it, but I ran into the wrong room. And then there was that little incident that occurred after. I mean, just not great luck. Not great luck on that. Mistakes have been made. I hate when I end up being the buffoon. It happens sometimes, and when it does, I am big sad. Mistakes have been made. Yeesh. Okay, Bo's, I mean, he's dead. We've lost Bo. It's okay. He was only with us for a short time. There's not really much to mourn. Not really much to mourn in the way of bow. My hope was to just go grab Savant, but he, yeah, not great. Not great. We have anybody here that actually has decent stats for stealth? Probably not. I'm gonna guess not, but give it a go. Stealth is 1, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Echo has decent assassination, but he has no fucking stealth, so what does it matter? Okay. It's fine. It's totally fine. Totally fine. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go mad stealthy style, okay? Mad stealthy style. We're gonna have the rest of you guys actually pop up here, where it'll be kind of safe. Yeah, rest in papes to Bo. You know he's. They're giving him a shiatsu massage. They're giving him a deep tissue massage. Deep tissue shiatsu massage. That's all. He's getting a deep massage, deep tissue, deep. Can I add more things to the enemy file, like relationships? If you add them to the backstory, add them into the backstory, and it'll take into account. All right, we're gonna head over this way, nice and slow. No. But if you add them into the backstory or into the personality, add relationships into the backstory and add fears and stuff into the personality, and you'll be good. Yeah, we got him! Cheese for days! Go, go, go! Run, my good man! Love it. Who is this soldier bot here? He's in recovery coma. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. We're gonna have to let you go. I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to let you go. Sorry. I didn't want to, but you know, HR, they gave me no choice. HR gave me no choice. All right, we got it. Ladies and gentlemen, we got his ass. Nice. That Meito no Dachi, that plus 10% to humans is nice. But mostly I just wanted it for the sake of having it. Get that peeler. Get the peeler. Take that. Good. Good. Good, good, good. All right. Good. Literally kid. Yeah. We took his ass. We got his ass. Ladies and gentlemen, we got his ass. All right. We can go back to, that'll get rid of the skin bandits at least. We don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's head back up to, head back up. Nope. Where are you guys going? Okay. All right. Yep, that's fine. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Void the skin bandits. That'll prevent them from spawning anymore, or decrease spawns for them. We won't have to worry about that nonsense anymore. No more skin bandits rustling our jimmies. No more jimmies being rustled, guys. No more. Ironically, I actually play the the "We Got Him" meme song when I got Savant. I have it saved as a clip. That's funny. I mean, yeah. Listen, that's how you do it. That's literally how you do it. Fighting zombies, skeleton bandits. I see. Oof. Well, thankfully we took care of that. The AI uses mathematical progression. It uses what you provide according to the rules you provide. Indeed. Yeah, so if any relationships you want them to have, like pre-existing relationships or anything like that, add it to their to their backstory, and then any fears or goals, put it in their personality. Or goals, I guess you can put in backstories, but it'll take all that stuff into account. It'll take all of that stuff into account. So that would be my recommendation. Outpost storage. Yeah, okay. We're already in deep. We might as well go a little deeper. Wing Wang's probably outside the gate again, because that's what he does. Why wouldn't he be? The buffoon. Buffoonery, that's what that is. The buffoonery. Give them the fear of goal. Give them a fear of goals. Yeah, they want to achieve nothing. They literally do not want to achieve anything. Worst thing that could happen to them is achieving. Can't have that. No achieving. Sans achieving. Kill these zombies. Put them down. Outthink them. Outwork them. Outpace them. Delimb them. Keep going. Keep going. Their end goal is to achieve nothing. They want to just exist in a permanent state of suspended consciousness, and that's it. We got a small horde coming towards us. Small horde coming towards us. Everybody form up. Everybody form up nice and tight. There we go. Now attack. Take them down. Take them all down. Kill as many as you can. Fight to the last man. Come on. We got this thing open. Watch there be spiders in here. Oh, there's a spider in here. That's not bad. Backup weapons really coming in handy right now. How we doing out here? We still fighting them off? We are. Arthur's in rough shape, but he's doing it. They're doing it. How's Luke doing? Same deal. Rough shape, but we're doing it. Our Skelly boys are doing okay. Yeah, I mean, we're holding them off, but are they still coming? Are there? Is this the whole? All of them? This is all of them. Okay. Arthur is down. That is bad. Come on, take this the skeleton spider down. Jesus. All right, get out here and fight. Get out here and fight. You need to get out here and fight. Arthur's down. Luke is getting back up. Arthur is getting back up. Luke is down again. Our Skelly bros are doing their best. We're gonna put Savant down. He can go ahead and fight for his life here. That's fine. I'm gonna let us use our Nodachi. Kick that self-preservation in. They're attacking so quickly. Oh my god! The flurry of blows, guys. The flurry of blows. I feel like I'm fighting a monk. Hitting us with that flurry of blows. Nice. Doing much better. I'm so sick and tired of these motherfucking spiders on these motherfucking plane. Cutting down so many zombies. My god. Take so many of them. How many is too many? That's the question. How many zombies is too many zombies? I think we're approaching the number of too many zombies. Keep going, keep going. My god, they just keep coming. Oof. The number of limbs that we've taken just now, too. Crazy. Crazy work. Wild work. Wild work. Take this man down. All right, we need to hold up now. Hold the line. Hold the line. Echo, you got the bag. Get in there. Get in there. Oh, right. Equip the bag. Prepare yourself. We will continue to fight. Arthur's over here giving it all he's got, and it ain't much. He ain't got much left. My God. How's Luke doing? He's in a similar deal. He's down to one arm. He's using his backup weapon. He's down to one arm. How ironic would it be if Luke was forced to use a bionic arm? My God. If I ended up giving him a fake arm. The irony. All right, Echo, I need you to start picking locks and opening things. Opening chests and picking locks. It'd be quite fitting given the circumstances, yeah. They just keep coming. There's even more coming. They literally just don't stop. Oh my God. I had a starting team where everyone's hold on. I had a starting team that everyone's fear was spiders. Got real weird when you get radiant dialogue in the spider planes. Oh, I believe you. Everybody get out of here. Everybody get inside. Deegan, get up. Everybody get inside and hold. Arthur's down. Echo, get out there and grab Arthur. Oh, Savant is, yeah, Savant's playing dead. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna have to take silence in here. We're gonna have to take refuge in here. Hold the line. Hold the line. Don't let them in. Don't let them in. Hold the line, everybody. Don't let them in. Oh my God, they just keep coming. Hold the line. Okay. No! Luke was being eaten alive for a second, but he's good. He's good now. Alright, we're gonna yell over. Hold the line. Let them in. Echo's over here just holding it, man. He's holding it. Directive confirmed. They won't get past me, fathered by Okran's light. I mean, this is crazy. Using any combat animations? I am. Yes, I am. I'm using, what is it? Diggs combat, more combat animations, Diggs combat animations, and grounded. I'm using all three of them. But I'm using grounded with the blowback removed. I use them specifically because they add more variety to the combat, but they don't add like super busted, broken animations with crazy hitboxes or anything. Crazy collision or anything like that. My God, man. What a devastating encounter. What a devastating encounter. Do you believe us now about the Horde? Oh, man. Devastating. Question, you mentioned earlier that you use DeepSeek 4. Any idea if it's the Flash or the Pro version? I'm seeing that these models are available in the OLLAMA to run locally, and I wanted to try. Offhand, I don't know. I use the DeepSeek V4 on the side view selection through the player too. I don't run it locally. The archive spoke of such things before the fall. The Horde is but a symptom of a deeper corruption that festers in ancient places. I think it's more than just an ancient festering, my friend. We got bigger fucking fish to fry. We have to hold the line and repair. Hold the line and repair. My God. The sheer number of zombies that we've taken down so far. And they just keep coming. They just keep coming. We're basically holed up inside this little workshop here, this little outpost. Arthur can't walk. Not well, anyway. First aid kit. We'll take one of those. Always use one of those. Iron bars. Leather shirt. Honestly, we'll probably give that to Arthur. What's he got? Black cloth. Yeah, we'll give him this specialist grade leather shirt. My God. Might be some zombie killing weapons in here. Battle pick. Also might be some food, too. Sometimes we find food in this place. These places. Falling sun. No, but there are skeleton repair kits, and we can never have too many of those at this point. Never have too many of those. Foobs. Definitely need foobs. Fabric. They are still out here just going at it, man. Skeleton guards trying to hold the line against the oncoming horde. Can't stop, won't stop, never stop. Tubin! Swing! Swing, keep fighting! For the love of all that is holy, keep fighting! My God, man. They regenerate so fucking quick. That's part of the issue. They regenerate so quick. And they just seemingly don't want to die. We remove limbs and they won't stop. Animation mods. Which ones do I use? I use more combat animations, grounded combat, grounded 2, animation overhaul, and great animations mod. Those are the ones that I use. Those 4. Those 4. No crunching and munching today. Holy crap, man. All of you guys get back inside. We'll regroup inside. Luke, get the door. My God, they just wouldn't stop. They just wouldn't stop. Oh my God. Okay, well, interestingly enough, I think that this is actually the point where we're going to call it for the evening too, because I have to go to the gym. But what a shit show this has been. They are trying to beat down the door now. We are currently up on the second floor of this building. They're trying to beat down the door. They won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop. My God. Arthur's limping. Arthur's limping. My God. They're currently beating down the door. They're out there eating each other. This is terrible. Terrible stuff. But this is where we're going to save it because I have to go to the gym. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate each and every one of your times. Thank you guys for, coming and hanging out with me. I'll be back tomorrow with more of the Horde. And then Thursday, I'm going to be doing Elden Ring with Muffin. Also, do guys remember to check out Tengu's Vault, the podcast run by myself and fellow Kenshi YouTuber Paytastrophia. Episode 10, we're already in double digits, my God. Episode 10 comes out this Thursday. We're going to be talking about the various biomes of Kenshi. So we're going to be going through and talking about the different kinds of biomes there are, and our thoughts on them and all that kind of stuff. We wanted to do a nice tie-in episode because I just released my first Kenshi science video. I did the Why is Vein Red? The real-world science of why Vein is red. So we just did we're going to be doing our first tie-in episode with that on Thursday around 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Tengu's Vault podcast channel. So do check that out. We're also available on Spotify as well. So do head on over there. I'll actually throw a link in chat because I don't know if Logic is still here. So I'll go ahead and throw a link in chat to that. There it is. All right. Link in chat right now. Tengu's Vault podcast channel. I'll do the same thing in Twitch if anyone's interested. The Tengu's Vault podcast channel is our podcast that is run by myself and fellow YouTuber Paytastrophia. We do it every other Thursday, although we're going to be switching to weekly here soon. But that next episode is this upcoming Thursday. So get ready for that. I'll be scheduling it out tomorrow so you guys can have it set to be notified for it. But other than that, guys, that's all the time I have. As always, use your powers for good instead of evil. Make a difference in somebody's life. And I will see you all tomorrow for more of the Horde. Currently, we're barricaded inside this outpost. We just fought off an absolute fucking horde of zombies. We'll see how it goes tomorrow. But either way, guys,